never hit a home run even though he had good size. A quick look showed poor wrist snap and a hip rotation that could be improved. He was trying to lift the ball and needed to learn to cut through it. The guide rope leveled his snap and the bracelet drill tightened the rotation and helped him focus on improving his snap. His power increase was amazing. Power around in an arc. Aim at the bottom of the ball. Look at that. You miss hit that and that's going to go almost to the fence. You just hit that 330 feet. Power around in the arc. When was the last time you hit a home run over a 300-foot fence?
No.
You just hit that ball 330 feet. And did you feel like you really hit it?
I thought they hit it good, but it just.
But did it feel pretty effortless? I mean, compared to the old swing? That's what a rotational swing will bring you, Bill. And most of all, listen to your wife. She knows what the hell she's talking about.
I've never seen you hit a home run.
Look at that. 330 all day. That's the Larry Carter, folks. Mid-load.
Being under the ball, hitting the top of the tee.
Yeah, that's amazing going from hitting the middle of the ball, which some people do, to going to hitting the bottom of the ball. You actually had to visualize hitting the tee. The hard thing is that when people's body angle is back, you want the body angle to be back so you have a good rotation and speed, yet you want the swing to be slightly up. So sometimes people feel like they're swinging down. They aren't swinging down, but they're actually swinging across their body at such a radical angle on that snap. It feels like it's down. And that's, part of the problem with trying to get over snap. I said, Laura, do you have a comment?
Never seen him hit a home run in 30 plus years.
Does that make him sexier?
Yeah.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Two guys, Dave's going to be 78 next week, Don's going to be 80. These guys are like linebackers. In fact, Don was an Iowa State running back and linebacker back in the days. So that's like 100 years ago, wasn't it?
Exactly.
How do you stay in such great shape as you approach your 80th birthday?
Well, I try to work out 3 times a week with weight machines and a half hour of treadmill. Well, I do hit off the tee quite a bit. I've got a net I set up and I hit into the net. Try to do that every day when I'm down here in Florida.
What are your bad outs, Don? Are they fly outs or are they ground balls?
I get a lot of high balls.
High pop-ups, high fly balls?
Yes.
Even at 80, we felt Don could improve his rotation, his weight transfer, and body angle. He needed to develop a drive and snap of the wrists within the rotation of the hips to eliminate his bad head drag. Did you see how it kind of wants to make your whole swing go down towards the ball? Right now, instead, pretend the pitch is coming in, and leave your head and look at the ball out of the corner of your eye. Boom, you're in a much better position to drive it. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Take a few more here. Look at that! Oh, nice ball. You just hit that about 275. Good ball, Don. Powering in an arc and snapping within that arc, right?
Exactly.
And you notice all the balls you miss aren't pop-ups, they're topspin line drives because you're hitting the top of the ball with a good rotation.
I like a line drive.
There you go, good ball. Okay, now pull your hands back and relax and wait. Okay, cut through the top of the ball. Nice. See that right through the 5-6 hole?
Yeah.
James had a golfing, lifting swing. Focusing on a more level swing, he was able to cut and drive the ball more efficiently off the GT. The loop in Steve's swing was a huge flaw to overcome. The evil ball on the guide rope seemed natural for him, and it was a good tool to help develop a straight line A to B snap within a improved rotation. It leveled the swing and he was powering line drives to all fields. Marianne had poor connection in the hands back and the point of contact was way too far ahead.
Bat's going to be out here.
Back and connected.
And connected, and I'm going to come straight. I'm going to drive this, and as I'm doing this, it's going to be a bah, boom, and my hands are going to come up top. This is going to come out. I'm slicing right through the middle of the ball. Boom.
Yep, you're learning the perfect snap. We drilled the 3 parts of the swing with Jack and brought his point of contact back so he could hit crisp line drives. A huge improvement. Nice.
I learned more today than I have in probably the 1,000 games of softball I've played.
You can see on Beth, she never gets her hands back and is constantly jammed. While she can improve on her body angle and rotation still, this helped her develop a more efficient straight line swing for easier placement of line drives to all fields. Tony had a nice body angle and rotation, but the arms would extend out past the hip rotation with a poor strike in the ball. The slide tube and stationary bag promoted a good snap within this rotation, and for a smaller senior over 50, his line drive and home run power was extremely impressive. Good. Nice. Look at that. Having in my hands in an arc here. Power lag. That's, you feel that? That's both hands equally driving. Sometimes a hitter will get with this hand will drive more, or this hand where you get reaching. Don't think beyond that. That's what you got to trust. Last up was Elvis from Miami. His skills and potential were being blocked by a poor point of contact and body angle that made him chase the ball ahead. Brent worked with him on the slide tube extensively, and once he mastered the GT, Elvis was in the house for an awesome power show. Now there's 5 out of 6. Look at the trajectory on that ball. 6 out of 7, just showing off now.
Don't jinx me.
See, your misses are going to be topspin line drives with that swing. Now lunging cleaves. Last one. Shake your grip, your stance. Oh. That's going. 7 out of 9, my man. Great job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What'd you feel in the last ones?
Same thing. Just I'm getting my rotation out a little better.
Powering around in there, more rotation.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I guess practice will make it more consistent.
Now Bear thinks she's the TV celebrity. We got 4.5 million viewers on the show, but Ashley James, tell us a little bit about you, a former gladiator. Tell us a few other things you've done on film and screen.
Stuntman. I worked on a couple of TV shows on Burn Notice and Graceland, and I did a couple movies small movies, Transporter, Too Fast, Miami Vice, and just got finished doing Fast 8 and Transporter 3.
Pretty famous to stand next to you and Bear. That's greatness right there. So, how did you like the Larry Carter bat, the senior one?
I liked it a lot. Yeah, it was ball just flew off the bat. That's a nice bat.
What'd you think of the Larry Carter?
Boy, solid. Distance-wise, it felt comfortable, easy to swing, and
this is a great overall feeling bat. All the senior bats are great, but I'm very excited about this one. I think it's just got a great feeling of sweet spot and power combination. I mean, the very first ball you hit landed almost over the fence. So.
Yeah, so that was awesome.